Hey guys, this is Anton again back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about the newly launched Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. And yesterday night I was watching the live event and unpackaging of the Galaxy S7, S7 Edge and a gear camera also. And let me talk about the handsets first, then I will talk about the accessories. So let's come to the handset. The Galaxy S7 now is the compact size phone, and the S7 Edge now is a bigger size phone. They have removed the S7 Edge Plus variant because it's kind of confusing to have a lot of devices in the same category range. So they have removed the S6 Edge Plus, and instead of that they make the S7 Edge a little bigger and compact. The screen to body ratio has been decreased. So let me talk about the internals first. So the internals have changed a lot. It is now sporting the Snapdragon 820 and also Exynos 8890 processor, depending upon where you stay and where your country is. So in India we probably get the Exynos variant, but in the US they will get the Snapdragon 820 variant of the phone. And this phone has 32 gigs of internal storage. They have included extremely good thing like the micro SD card expansion. Samsung listened to the customer have complained about some things like IP certification, removable battery, removable micro SD card. They have talked about that, and Samsung have come up with a great solution in the S7. So they have put a micro SD card slot into that phone, and it can support up to a 200 gigabyte of SD card. This phone now supports IP68 certification, that is 30 minutes of dipping under a meter of water, and dust resistance as well. So it is now kind of water and dust resistance. And this phone is now curved from both sides. The back side also curved just like the Note 5, and front side is also slightly curved in case of S7. And in the case of S7 Edge, this has a really curved display on the front, which you can access the side toggles and widget like things from the Edge display, and the back side also slightly curved to fit well into the hand of your palm. And let me talk about other aspect of this phone. The camera is always a very important thing in Galaxy phones. Samsung has put one of the best camera in the industries. In S6 also we have seen it's one of the best camera in the market in terms of smartphone cameras goes. So S7 has improved from the S6 as well. They have put a lower megapixel sensor. Megapixel doesn't mean it's good quality. They have put a 12 megapixel sensor, which is a 16:9. They have put 12 megapixel sensor, that is 4:3 ratio. Previously in the S6 they have put a 16:9 ratio 16 megapixel camera, but now they have put a 12 megapixel camera which has f1.7 aperture, which is the largest aperture in the smartphone industries, and it can let a lot of light into the sensor. And also letting a lot of light into the sensor, they have put some new technology called dual domain pixel, which Apple introduced in the 6s, but they have used the dual domain pixels in 5% of the total pixel of the camera. But in this Samsung Galaxy S7 they have put 100% pixel to dual pixels, so it will catch up the light just like a human eye can see. A human eye can balance between a lightened scene and a darkened scene. Just like that, the Galaxy S7 is so smart that it will autofocus so quickly, that is 5x time faster than iPhone 6s Plus and 6s. They actually Samsung is claiming just like that. They have also increased the battery size. The battery has increased by a little bit more, that is S7 has a 3000 mAh battery and S7 Edge has a 3600 mAh battery. The S7 Edge and S7 is a little bit thicker than the predecessor. It is now 7.9mm thicker. It's slightly thicker than the S6 and slightly thicker than the iPhone 6s. So for that they have put a bigger battery. They have put the IP68 certification, and the IP68 certification is done by a very unique technique. They have put the water resistant coating inside the phone, not outside the phone. They have inside sealed the phone water resistant, and the phone looks just amazing. It came with 3 color variant: black, white and gold, just like the previous year, but the black color is now more blackish, unlike the bluish color. And the phone, I would say it's extremely well built and premium also. It feels very premium. They have also introduced the Gear VR headset and also Gear 360 camera. Gear VR headset was there in the S6 also, but they have now partnered with Oculus and also Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg was there yesterday, and they have also decreased the price to an affordable range of $99. And they said that it will come free if you pre-book the phone on the first day, that is 11th of March. So 11th of March is the first date when you can book the S7 and S7 Edge for your and this S7 is a really good phone. I would say the 360 Gear camera now supports true 360 video capturing, and they have shown in the event also. I have seen that. So in my opinion, I would say S7 looks really cool. In my opinion, they have added micro SD card, they have improved the camera, they have improved the battery life, they have come up with the IP68 certification. So if you ask me, I would say that S7 is looking a really good, most probably a best smartphone in the world. Let's see what happens. Maybe I will test the S7 on March, and but I cannot test the S7 Edge because I don't have that much of money with me. So I will try to review the S7 for you guys. So the Samsung Galaxy S6 now runs on the Android 6.0 Marshmallow, the current version of the Android. The Samsung Galaxy S7 has the 5.1-inch Quad HD display, and the S7 Edge has a 5.5-inch Quad HD display. So the S7 Edge is not looking so bigger because the phone to body ratio, the screen to body ratio is now decreased, and the screen is edge to edge to the body of the S7 Edge. So it looks amazing. So thank you guys in this video. If you have any questions, queries, please do let me know in the comment sections, and I will make a LG G5 video also. So stay tuned for that video. Stay subscribed and like my video if you really like this. Share this among your friends, and thank you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video.